Hey guys, Jfarr here. In this video we'll cover everything to know about the keycards, including their features, how to find them, and corresponding puzzles. I have dedicated guides for each monument, which I'll link in the description if you would like to get more information on their loot and features. The blue keycard is the only card purchased at the outpost for 100 scrap. Doing so avoids you having to obtain one through looting a green card monument. The green, blue and red keycards also have additional trades at the bandit camp to convert already found cards into scrap. However, I don't recommend this for anything above a green keycard, since the scrap you receive is too low and the card can be used to obtain more than triple that amount. Now let's look at where each card can be found. Apart from doing trades or running monuments, you can commonly find the green keycards on scientist bodies and the blue keycards within fish after gutting them. The scientist bodies include the military tunnel scientist and roaming scientist. As for the fish, you can find the blue keycard within catfish, orange ruffy, salmon and small sharks. Each keycard contains durability, only allowing you to use them for a limited number of puzzles. In total, before breaking, the green can be swiped 4 times, the blue 4 times, and the red keycard can only be swiped 2 times. Also, you cannot repair them at a repair bench. Starting off with the gas station, here is an overview of where the card is found. The green keycard can be found in the office room on the desk, which is the room to the right behind the counter. Careful, as it's common for players to be hiding in the garage as it contains a recycler. This is the quickest run you can take to reach the keycard and get out. Next is the junkyard along with its overview. The green keycard is located in the office room above the bridge. Once you get up, go inside and get the keycard off the desk. Players will be likely on the highest point recycling or down below using the magnet crane. I will now show you the quickest route to the keycard and back out. Here is an overview of the Lighthouse. It features a green keycard at the base of the tower in the office room to the right. Careful, as players can see you from above and might be camping this position after hearing you come in. This is the quickest route up to the keycard and back out again. Moving on to the supermarket and its overview. You can find a green keycard on the desk in the back room to the left. This building is the safest for me to obtain the green keycard, especially since it has the easiest and quickest route to reach and get out. Deep underwater inside the underwater labs, you can find a green keycard lying on the floor or on workbenches, within the randomly generated modules. Unfortunately, I won't be able to give you an overview of where to find it, since each lab is randomly generated. However, the first location with a green keycard includes a module surrounded by lockers, with a room in the center containing a computer station. Before the computer room, you can find the keycard lying on the floor in front of the lockers. The next place includes a green and blue keycard puzzle room. Swipe your existing green keycard, insert an electric fuse, toggle the timers, and head outside to open the puzzle room with the blue keycard. The green keycard will be sitting on the workbench. Let's now look at an overview of the small oil rig. A green keycard can be found behind the blue puzzle door. To get access to this keycard, you must get to the highest level of the small oil rig and defeat the scientist around the puzzle door first before entering. You can use the blue card on this door without the need for a fuse, as it's always powered. Behind the door, the card will be sat on the table, but be careful when entering this room as there may be a scientist waiting for you. Finally, here's an overview of the large oil rig. A green keycard can be found behind the green puzzle door. As the door is already powered, simply walk up to it with your existing green keycard and swipe it to open the door. Walk inside and grab the green keycard lying on the desk to the right. Starting off with getting our blue keycard, we have the satellite monument. In the green keycard puzzle room, you can find the blue card. Head over to the small shed next to the complete and panelled satellite dish. Once you have arrived at the power room, open the door and place in your electric fuse. Next, go to the back and flick on the switch. Now go through the red pipe and out back. Swipe your green keycard on the door to get inside and grab the blue keycard. Here is the loot I have received from this puzzle room. The harbour contains a blue card within 2 different puzzle rooms. This will vary based on which harbour layout you're within. Firstly, let's look at the small harbour layout. The card is located in the locked room within the 2-story container building. When you have located the building, place a fuse in at the bottom, turn on the switch, and then use the stairs behind the building to walk up to the locked door above. You must use the green keycard to access this door. The blue card will be on the table to the left, as well as a couple of loot boxes. Here is the loot I have received from the puzzle room. The large harbour layout has a puzzle located within the centre of the harbour. Head over to the small shed and place the fuse, followed by flipping the switch on the outside. You can now open the green keycard door and find the blue card on the table. Here is the loot I have received from this puzzle room. Finally, we have the sewer branch with a blue card found within its underground tunnel system. To get started, you must locate the main power building. Once you enter the building, there is a fuse and a switch you must use to gain access to the puzzle room below. Once you have done so, head underground and swipe your green keycard to enter. Go into the middle of the sewer system to find a table in the centre with the blue keycard. Here is the loot I have received from the sewer branch's puzzle room. Starting off with the first red keycard monument, we have the water treatment plant. To complete this puzzle, you must first locate the fuse box within the 3-story metal shed and place your electric fuse within it, followed by starting the timer. Once activated, run to the long red metal building and locate the smaller shed to the side of it. Run up the stairs and use your blue keycard to enter. Find the desk at the back of the room and collect your red keycard. Here is the loot I have received from this puzzle room. Let's look at the airfield that contains a red keycard within its underground puzzle room. You'll need to be careful of enemy AI, so take some guns and meds. Begin by locating the first electric fuse within the office building. Once the fuse box has been found, insert your electric fuse and activate the timer. The timer will eventually run out if you do not complete the puzzle fast enough, and will have to come back to reactivate the timer. Once activated, run across the airfield to the tunnel entrance, out front of the hangars, and take the left path when looking at the ladder. Now use your green keycard to open the first door. Next, you'll want to locate the second fuse box to insert your electric fuse. Find the final blue card door, which should be near the green door you originally came through. Behind the door you will find a red keycard located on the desk. Here is the loot I have received from this puzzle room. Next we have the power plant, which contains a red keycard within its blue puzzle room. The blue puzzle room can be found within the large main building behind a green puzzle door. Begin by finding the 3-story metal building which contains the first switch you'll want to turn on, hiding underneath the stairs. Next, run across the monument to find a small red metal building that contains a slanted roof. Here you will find a second switch and a timer you'll want to activate in order to power the keycard doors. Once you have done that, go to the large main building and locate one of the 3 green puzzle doors, but be quick since the timer will run out and switch off the power. Now swipe your green keycard on the door's card scanner and enter inside. Run to the third and last switch on the first floor and turn it on. Now you are ready to find the blue keycard door located around the corner after going up the 2 flight of stairs. First, you must place an electric fuse within the fuse box located around the corner from the blue door. Once you have done that, swipe your blue keycard on the card scanner to open the door and give you access to the red keycard on the desk. Here is the loot I have received from this puzzle room. Moving on to the train yard and its puzzle system, which holds a red keycard within its blue card room. You must first locate the switch within its 3-story metal shed. Careful, as this building will contain scientists. Once activated, run to the top of the large tower, which will contain 1 scientist, and flick the second switch found at the top. Now run to the central puzzle building and enter the first floor to activate the electric fuse box. You can run back outside and upstairs and decide if you want to enter the optional green puzzle door or the higher tier blue puzzle door. Behind the blue puzzle door, you can find a red keycard on the desk. Here is the loot I received from this puzzle room. Finally, for obtaining the red keycard, we have the Arctic base, which is the newest addition to the game. Be ready to fight off Arctic scientists, so come with weapons and meds. Go to the left garage and swipe your blue keycard on the already powered door. Once it's opened, hop in and grab your red keycard at the back. This is the loot I received from this room. Once you have obtained the red keycard, you can use it to access the puzzle rooms which have the highest tier loot in the game. The red keycard can be used to access the rooms within military tunnels, launch site, oil rig, and underwater labs. If you'd like an in-depth look at each red keycard puzzle run, I have a dedicated guide for each monument where I cover the loot found, enemies, and puzzle requirements. The red keycard rooms will not contain any other keycards, therefore ending our keycard search. After looking at the monuments, the easiest and safest path to obtain a red keycard is firstly going to the supermarket or gas station for your green keycard. Next, head over to the harbour to get your blue keycard. Finally, doing the water treatments puzzle to acquire the red keycard. The keycards can be used to obtain some of the best loot within the game, with each puzzle often returning twice as much loot compared to the rest of the monument. Be careful when running puzzles, as you'll likely run into geared players also wanting its loot and keycards. Hopefully this video has helped break down each keycard in their corresponding spawn locations and puzzles. Thanks guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.